Hello and welcome back everyone. In this chapter, we will discover all practical tools in the toolbar. You know that you can find the toolbar here in the left side of the workspace. Okay, let's start with the move and selection tools which are on the top of the toolbar. The first tool is Move tool. If you click and hold it as I am doing now, you can move a layer, and it is very important. You can just move the layers. The next item is Marquee Tools, which helps you to select some parts of the picture in the geometrical forms. As you can see, the first item is a rectangular shape, and you can select rectangular and square shapes by this. Just click and drag, and by moving your hand, you can have a selection in some rectangular or a square shape. You can see that the length and width of your selection is written in the right side of your mouse icon. And if you want to select in a rectangular shape, it is easy and you can drag easily to have a rectangular shape. But if you want to keep it as a square, you need to press Shift key on your keyboard and drag your mouse. And then you can keep the proportion of your selection to a square shape. If you need to move your selection area to other part of your image, you can use the space key. Just hold the space key, press and hold it, and move your selection area to any other part of your image. And when you have a good location, you need to release the space key, and it is your new selection place. So in selections, Shift key and space keys play important roles for us. The next practical item in this group is selecting circle shapes. And just like the rectangular selection, if you select freely, you may select an oval shape. But if you press Shift key, you will select a circle shape. And, you can move your selection area just by holding the space key. Okay, let's go to the next practical tool in selection tools group, which is Lasso Tool. The first tool in this group is Lasso Freehands tool. By the help of this tool, you can draw a freehand area to select it, as you can see here. The next tool in this group is Polygonal tool. You can draw lines by clicking to draw a selection area, polygonal selection area. By each click, you will draw a line and it will create a polygonal shape. The last item in this group is magnetic lasso tool, and it works with the contrast and the color and the contrast of your picture. You click on the first point and you can just move your hand around the area that you want to select it, and you see that the selection line will be stick to the edge of the shape, and it is because of the contrast of the colors of your shape. when you are using, polygonal lasso tool or a magnetic lasso tool, if you double click, the selection shape will be a closed shape. And you see how I close my area by just double click. Between these three tools, the most useful, and I can say the most accurate one, is polygonal lasso tool. The last item in selection group is quick selection, which you will use the most. When you select the quick selection, you can change the selection tool size by pressing brackets on your keyboard. Close and open brackets will change the tool size. You see here, by selecting a smaller tool size, you can have more accurate selection area. Now you can see when you click on this little area by quick selection, this area will be selected accurately. If you want to select a bigger area, you can also make your tool bigger. Okay. The next item is Magic Wand tool. And by the help of this tool, you can select the area based on the color spectrum and, color tolerance. For example, you see here that I change the tolerance to 100. The Magic Wand tool will select every blue color in the picture. But if I change the color tolerance value to 10, if I click on this part of the picture, you see that just the same color code will be selected. So the lower tolerance will give you the more accurate selection. The Magic Wand tool is the best in the cases that you want to select a special color code in your picture when you want to eliminate them or change them to another color.